one of my favorite places here at the zoo, a little secret gem here I call it, is the NMAX Conservatory, and it's so deliciously warm in here and it has beautiful butterflies and moths. This is really cool. These moths were brought in from Southeast Asia, and you can see this one right here. They've actually laid eggs here at the conservatory that are about to hatch. So this moth from Southeast Asia, but if we walk just down the way here, you can see this caterpillar is just about formed the cocoon here on this leaf, which you can see happening right now at the Calgary Zoo, and in about 2 weeks' time will become a beautiful moth. So this is actually a native Calgarian, which is really interesting. And speaking of things of beauty, here at Zoogala, Sabrina, you're in charge of the fashion element of the evening. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing this year. It's a little bit different. It's competitive.
Yes, absolutely. So this is the first year that the Zoogala is bringing a fashion element to the entertainment portion of the event, and I've created a fashion competition. So we have 5 designers that are creating pieces that are very haute couture, kind of very glamorous and out-of-the-box creative, and they're going to be representing animals out of the zoo's conservation program. Cool. And so we wanted to educate and basically kind of point out the whole conservation program because it doesn't get a lot of recognition as much as the on-site visits. So each animal we're working with is the swift fox, the leopard frog, and the whooping crane. So I'm really excited to see what the designers are working on. I get behind the scenes and I get to see what's happening. I can't wait to share with all of you.
Fantastic. So the designers will be inspired by those animals that have been selected to be featured, and then they'll create something inspired by those animals?
Yes, so we wanted to see, we've encouraged them to really showcase that animal, and doing the interview process, it was so interesting when we asked them going, if we gave you the whooping crane, what would you create? And the things that you normally think of the first off would be feathers, that kind of stuff, but they were talking about unique pieces that everyday person, not the most creative people, are pointing out, like the neck or the webbed feet of the leopard frog and things like that. So it's really, I can't wait to see how they interpret that into fashion to share with everyone.
Okay, to be unveiled here in the conservatory September the 5th as part of Zoogala. And is there a fashion show? Where can people check this out come September 5th?
Absolutely. So they'll be on the hour, every hour throughout the evening until 9 o'clock. We're going to have in here in the conservatory, over the pond, we're creating an entire runway. So we're going to be able to see the fashions, and you'll be hosting that fashion show. So that's going to be fun. And they're going to be showcasing that and talking about the designers and what they created and educating a little bit more on each animal. And then if you want to get a little more up close and personal for each piece, we're going to also have them between shows displayed throughout the actual gardens. The models will be showcasing the pieces out through there, so go look for them in the gardens.
Great. It's going to be a great evening, September the 5th, Zoogala. We'll put tickets up, links up on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca, on how you can get your tickets September the 5th, just around the corner. It's going to be a great evening. And what would a party be without beverages? That's up next, guys.
Beverages, perhaps zoo-themed, wild beverages.
Wild beverages, blueberry wine.
Blueberry wine. We're talking about blueberry wine.
Make it in Newfoundland.
We could try to make it here sometime.
Yeah.
Blueberries are in season. Also